What's the deal, y'all, man? We talking about Trey Songs today. I never really thought we would be. Actually, let me take that back. I definitely knew we would be having this conversation. Trey Songs has been getting allegations for a minute. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok fans or you guys are steadily on TikTok. You know that a lot of women come out and talk about their experiences with Trey Songs. Now, Trey Songs is a very famous artist who has been very popular for a long time now. And honestly, he's been at a couple of the clubs that I've worked at in Hollywood, and he is very outside for an artist who, he does try to connect with his audience. I will say that. But he recently settled a $25 million lawsuit over alleged assault in 2016 house party. Let me say that again, because it shouldn't be nothing new. We hearing all this Diddy stuff. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Trey Songz settles $25 million lawsuit over alleged assault at 2016 house party. Wild. All right, so let me give you the whole rundown. I want y'all to know what's going on. The woman who accused Trey Songz of sexually assaulting her at a 2016 house party settled with the singer after years of fighting in court. He said, "I'm done. I'm done." Bringing Songz another court victory. According to court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, Song's real name, Tremaine Neverson. I've never known his real name. Tremaine Neverson. Informed the court he reached a conditional settlement with the alleged victim who used Jane Doe to bring her lawsuit in the case. So she basically came to the case as a Jane Doe. She did not, if you don't know what a Jane Doe is, she did not want to be revealed. And I know Diddy has a lot of those right now, kind of like those cases coming at him, like, yo, Jane Does who just don't want to be seen by the public. And that could be it for a lot of reasons. A lot of people have opinions on that and saying, like, nah, man, if you gonna put a lawsuit on somebody, you gotta show your face. But they have that in place because certain people, they do want to protect certain people. Now, am I saying Trey Songz is gonna try to do something to this girl? Not at all. But she probably thought that this case would bring a lot of light to her, and you never really know. She may want to stay to J Doe because she was lying. You never really know. So just to give you that heads up, he said the settlement agreement conditions dismissal of this matter on the satisfactory completion of specified terms that are not to be performed within 45 days of the date of the settlement. A request for dismissal will be filed no later than June 10th, 2024. While the lawsuit demanded $25 million, that does not mean the settlement was even in that ballpark. The trial date had been set for September 16th, 2024, but the date will be vacated. I know he is happy. In her lawsuit, Doe claims she was sexually abused and assaulted by Songs on March 24th, 2016. She claimed to have become friends with the singer after a meeting in LA nightclubs. Trey Songs be outside. And I'm gonna tell you, like, y'all like to talk about like these these mysterious celebrity parties. Guess what? There are regular celebrities parties too. There are a lot of young influencers who have mansions in Hollywood and mansions and in the hills, mansions in Topanga, mansions in Sherman Oaks. These are all places in LA for my people not from LA. But people be having really nice mansion parties. And it's just a regular party. So you meet some of your favorite celebrities at these parties, honestly. Doe says Songs invited her to a private party at a LA home on the night in question. The accuser says Songs invited her to go upstairs to presumably have a consensual sexual behavior. Doe admitted she had slept with Songs one time before the party. Okay. The suit read, while going up the stairs at the home, Songs repeatedly asked Doe if defendant Songs could get that ass, meaning have anal sex. Whoa. Okay, let me read that one more time. While going up the stairs at the home, Songs repeatedly asked Doe if defendant Songs could get that ass, meaning have anal sex. So, wow, okay. Doe repeatedly told defendant Sonz no in response to defendant Sonz' request. She told him no. Doe alleges that after entering the upstairs bedroom, defendant Sonz immediately threw Doe to the ground, pulled up her dress, ripped her panties off, pinned Doe face down on the floor, scratching her elbows and knees, and forced his penis into Doe's anus without Doe's consent, causing severe physical and emotional injury. Doe screamed in pain, fought to get free, and begged Sonz to stop, but was overpowered by Sonz. The lawsuit read, wow, this is crazy. Doe says she immediately ran out of the bedroom after the alleged assault. The accuser said that she was taken to the hospital and received emergency medical treatment. She said the police came to talk to her, but she refused to speak to them. Why though? Doe says she was terrified of Sonz. This is where the Jane Doe. So you know I'm not just talking just regular shit. You know what I'm saying? She. This is where people like play that Jane Doe. You know what I'm saying? She was terrified of Sonz. The woman says she ran into Sonz multiple times after her alleged assault, and he berated her in front of others. Doe has not had Doe has not had a continuous job since the brutal March 24th, 2016 sexual assault. Doe's lawyer wrote she demanded $25 million in damages for her alleged injuries, including mental and emotional distress. Sonz asked the court to throw out the case. The case was brought by the same lawyer who filed 3 other cases against Sonz, 3 of which were dismissed by the court without a settlement. As we first reported, 2 accusers dropped a lawsuit over an alleged assault at a 2015 house party, and a federal judge dismissed another $10 million lawsuit over a 2013 pool party incident. So, I'm going to just say this. Something got to be going on. And I honestly, I don't know. And for me, you know, I never want to tell somebody like, nah, you can't party. You can't do what you got to do. But you know what I'm saying? I think something about him, people are like, you know, I don't know. My honest opinion, I would tell him to stay away from the parties. What is he doing? But this is the thing though. Realistically, there is no defending him because there were too many stories. Like, this is just 4 within just reading this, right? If you go on TikTok and look up Trey Sonz, bro, you know how much stuff pops up? And you don't know who's lying, you don't know who's telling the truth. But a lot of stuff pops up about Trey Sonz. Honestly, I think this is really crazy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I hope that nobody is lying. I don't like liars. You know what I'm saying? If any women are lying, they should not be lying because that can hurt people. But in the case that somebody is telling the truth, anything that has to do with assault has to be held accountable. That's how I feel. Anything that has to do with assault, and it is true, has to be held accountable. So this is what Faison Love was said, just a little bit of a funny thing, said on DJ Vlad's channel about Trey Sonz.
Well, I think you addressed this in one of your stand-ups. You talked about Trey Sonz' sexual assault allegations.
Did you see that?
I heard you talk about it. I'm the feds. I know everything.
You already know about that.
Did you hear that? Vlad said he's the feds and he knows everything. A little scary. He's scary. So I'm the feds.
I've had you under surveillance this whole time, Mr. Faison.
Yeah, you funny. Yeah. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, Trey Sonz. I'll fuck Trey Sonz.
And that is an imagery that I still can't get out of my head. Faison Love fucking Trey Sonz.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's a deer. You know, he looks like a deer.
Trey Sonz is definitely a very pretty man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
A deer. Like, you ever seen a deer? You ever seen a deer just out? Just,
you know,
that's what these niggas be looking like to me, like deers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if Trey Songs went trans, it'd be a pretty easy transition. He wouldn't have to really go too far.
What are we talking about? I should have watched this full video. What are we talking about? Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. This is crazy. This Vlad review is honestly crazy. Hey, man, we're going to have a good discussion about it. Let me know what y'all think about this case. Let me know what you think about the lawsuit. Let me know, Chris. We out.